when your son goes through your purse, I swear to God he finds every single card and pulls it out. Noah? Papa? Noah? Jesus, what are you doing, child? Honestly though, whatever keeps him quiet. Come on then, clever boy. Show me how you do it. Clever baby. Oh dear. That's okay. Okay. Good try. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. Today's vlog has been pretty shitty. Not really much content. When I edit this tomorrow, wow, that's really bright. When I edit this tomorrow, I'll decide whether it's like good enough, and I might just either mix it together with tomorrow's videoing, or just not even bother with it at all, and I will put this clip in to Friday's video if I haven't bothered to use any of today's footage. I mean, I didn't really do anything today. I was really sick, as you can probably tell by my voice. I really wanted to call in sick to my work today, but unfortunately with a baby you can't do that. So sorry, I'm filming. It's like 8 o'clock at night, or almost, it's 7:45 at night, and obviously it's dark, so I'm filming this in front of my computer screen as I'm uploading yesterday's vlog. I'm gonna go to bed once I've uploaded this and try and get some much needed sleep. Let's hope the baby sleeps for a while tonight, and let's hope that I can actually sleep. I can breathe enough to sleep tonight and my voice is better and I don't sound like a man in the morning. Night guys. Morning. So had a pretty, sorry, I'm just feeding Noah, so we're just laying on the sofa watching TV. Sorry, I'll get it back out for you. There you go. He's just looking at me like, how dare you put that boob away? Yeah, I need some TLC, I think. Yeah, so busy day, I think. But we'll see how it goes. What are you doing down there? Oh, hello. I'm wearing a bloody feeding bra. There you go. Can you see you? Is that a flattering?
Oh god! There you go.
This is Claz, by the way.
Hi!
I don't, it's really hard to do this without, like, seeing.
Yeah.
This would be cool, because I actually haven't seen this done.
Oh, don't
So it'd be
look
cool
too
to, like,
closely.
see how it actually works. I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon you should do it.
I'd love to. And I was going to go to that thing last weekend, the training thing, but Derek was like had a fishing competition.
Oh my god.
So I had no one, like I couldn't just leave Noah for the day. So I don't know, I might do it. It feels really cool when you brush them out.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's like a satisfying feeling. How good? Oh, maybe I'm trying to get the right light. How good do the lashes look? All done again. I feel like they're a bit more voluminous. Maybe not as long, but a bit more voluminous than last time. Just brushed out my hair. This is what happens when you brush out curls. Nice and frizzy. Noah went to sleep as soon as I put him in the car. That's probably gonna be windy. As soon as I put him in the car, we hadn't even left the car park, and he was asleep, and that was about 12:15. And it's now almost 2 and he's still asleep. Thank God. He was awake for 5 hours straight this morning, so he's probably exhausted. This boob is like massive and it tingles and it feels so full because it needs to be fed off, but he is not awake and I'm not waking him up. I will deal with the itchy boob, tingly boob. I'm now just waiting for my hairdresser to come round and she's going to give my hair a trim. Thank God. I'm not whispering, guys. I'm just, this is as loud as I can talk, otherwise it goes like silent. Otherwise I can't talk, so I have to talk low and quiet. Otherwise, if I talk loud, this is my voice. And I think I might dye my hair tonight because I'm so bored of it. I'm the type of person that every like month would have a different hair color, different hairstyle. I'd have extensions, then I would like cut it all off to here. Then I would have, you know, bright red hair, and then I would have like long blonde hair, and then the next week I would have like a fringe and short and black. You know, like I'm just the type of person that likes to change my hair up all the time. And for the past 2 years, since like falling pregnant and having Noah, I've just kept it the same. And this colour is not what I asked for when I went into the hairdressers. It is so much more brassy. I wanted like toned, cold blonde. And this is what I got. And also she cut like a whole bunch of layers into my hair, which I don't like layers. With my hair, it doesn't suit. I just look like I have a mullet. And I want to get rid of my fringe. So I'm going to get it all cut up and tidied, and then I'll probably just go and get, I don't know, just any colour, even if it's just like a brown, just some sort of colour to put on the top. So it's a bit different. So hopefully I'll look nice and different and new, and I'm going to do my eyebrows this afternoon. I might film that so you guys can see how I do my eyebrows. And then I'll be a new woman, hopefully. So I had all my hair cut off. Yeah, I just have it really short, shaved all off. Joking. I have a mum bun again, like always. Sorry guys. I did have my hair cut, trimmed. Mariah came over. It was beautiful. We had like a really nice like just chat and chilled, and it's really lovely. I think it's funny how you forget how easy it is to chat to some people, and you can just like chill out. And some really nice people out there in the world. There's some horrible people that do some disgustingly horrible things, but I think we all need to remember there are some really beautiful people out there in the world too. I'm gonna go and see if I can find some hair dye for my hair. What colour should I? What is in your mouth? What is in your mouth? Ew. What colour should I go? Probably boring brown, like always lately, but I need something different. I'll get back to you.
Kyla to the service and please, Kyla.
This is the hardest decision. I have no idea what colour to go. There is so many different colours and I can't decide, and my hair is so boring at the moment. It's not going to take anything. Anything lighter is just going to make it orangey, and anything like, I don't know, it's just going to look shit. I don't know what colour to go. I kind of want to go with red. So I went completely against what I was going to do, and I ended up getting this colour here. I don't know if you can see it in the light. This colour here, which is like a reddish purple, I guess. What's it called? Deep reddish darkest brown. That's, I don't even really know what colour it is, to be perfectly honest. But I was like, I can't decide, do I want to go lighter? And then if I go lighter with box colours, it always turns out bad. And then if I try and go like just like a little bit lighter brown, it's not going to come out like anything because my hair is so dark and there's no like toners or anything. When you buy box dye, I know I should go to a hairdresser's, but I don't have the time or the energy or the money. It's so expensive. And so I went, whatever, I'll just go get this. And I mean, it's hair, like freaking hell. You can colour over it, cut it off, it'll grow back. It really doesn't matter. It's just hair. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I thought I'd show you how I do them, because they're a bit unruly and crazy. So first of all, I'm going to tint them, and I've got the tint here already. In there, the tint and the oxidant, and it's just been sitting there for a few minutes just to oxidate. So the reason I'm tinting first is just so I can either pick up all those little hairs I can't see and be able to wax them off properly if I can't quite see them in the mirror, but also it outlines the shape that I'm going to want. My eyebrows. I'm going to do this in the mirror. Okay, so that's on. So they do look massive and probably really uneven too, but that's because my eyebrows are massive and uneven. I have just pretty much gone over every single possible place there is a hair to make sure I catch all of them. Like I said before, the reason I do this is to make sure I've got every single hair. Also, if there's anything stained on the skin outside of the hairline, when I wax it off, it hopefully will just come off. Now, you want to make sure you're putting enough tint on that you're covering the hair, not just like putting it on onto the skin, because as soon as you wash your skin, the stain on the skin is just going to come straight off. So you want to make sure you're covering all the hairs. That's what you're actually wanting to tint. So yeah, like I said, they look really, really thick and like sluggish, but I'll leave this on. This is a dark brown. I like them really, really dark. So I'll leave the dark brown on for maybe a couple minutes. It takes really, really fast, especially on my fair light hair. So I won't need to leave this on very long. Lots of people, you can't really put dark brown on unless they tell you they like it really, really, really dark, because it is really, really, really dark. And the first day, like I said, it stains the skin, so it's not just the hair, it's the skin underneath, so they do look a bit dramatic, and if you're not used to that, then it can be a bit overwhelming, whereas I like really dark, thick, full brows. So they've been on for a few minutes now, so I'm going to take them off. I've just got my mirror here, so I'm just going to take them off. So what I firstly do is just take off the excess with the spatula, and you can see that's just all the excess there. It does get a little bit messy, that's okay. And then with a damp cotton bud or cotton ball or cotton pad, just wipe it off. So it's a little bit insane right now, but then when I wax them, hopefully they'll look a little bit neater. So I always put powder on eyebrows or anything before I wax it, because you want that barrier between the skin and the wax so that you're not just like ripping on raw skin. You don't need loads, you just need something so there's a barrier. So now I'm going to go on one end of my spatula. I get a spatula and then I just break it up into smaller pieces. And I personally always start in the middle. This is really difficult doing it in the phone. Probably not caught any hairs because that was awfully difficult to do in a phone. I've just gone over it again because I did catch some hairs but not loads. So you wait a couple of seconds for it to dry and then just take it straight off. I've just started out by going tiniest little bit under this first brow, just because I don't want to take too much and then this one be too high up compared to the other one. So I'm just taking a little bit off at a time. You can always take more off, you can't like put more back on. So just taking it easy and doing section by section. Because this eyebrow is a bit more to the shape that I am wanting to keep, I can be a bit more confident with it and don't need to go so slow. I just need to basically take the excess off of this one. So this one I can do a little bit more confidently. And voila, they are done. So obviously there's still, like, all this is stain on my skin, so once that's gone it'll be like that. This one too, most of this is stain, so they'll look a lot more natural and pretty once the stain comes off. But yeah, that's my eyebrows. And if I really wanted the stain to come off, I would just scrub them right now, but it really doesn't bother me. And that is beautiful eyebrows done. I thought maybe you should see my face with makeup this week because I've been looking like an old potato all week, even though I'm pretty shiny right now. I feel human with my face on.